So students, here we are going to discuss the part 3 of the chapter Climate of India. Here we will discuss mainly about two seasons, that is retreating monsoon and the cold season or the winter season.
Monsoon. It takes place due to migration of sun towards south. Due to retreating monsoon, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh get huge rainfall. Now, what is happening here? By the 1st September, with the movement of sun, on 1st September, the sun starts its movement towards the south. It starts moving towards south. The low pressure in central India, the low pressure which was generated in the northern part of India or in the central part of India, start getting weakening. It starts becoming weak. Okay, and is no longer able to attract the monsoon wind towards the land. And this low pressure, as it is becoming weak, it cannot attract the monsoonal wind towards the land. Okay, the high pressure begin to build over mainland. So due to this, as the low pressure is getting weak day by day, through this process, what happens after a certain period of time, the low pressure changes into high pressure. So the low pressure over the land masses, it gets changes into a high pressure zone. High pressure began to build over mainland and subsequently with low pressure over the sea. The low land masses convert that changes into high pressure and the water bodies change into low pressure. It's totally changed. Okay, with low pressure over the sea, the southeast monsoon began to withdraw from the mainland of India. And due to this, as the mainland has formed a high pressure and the water bodies has formed a low pressure, as we know that wind moves from high pressure to low pressure regions, so the monsoonal wind, it starts coming back towards the ocean. Now this process of retreating monsoon, it starts in the month of October to or between November. Now this not retreating monsoon, when it start coming towards the water bodies, the first land surface that it strikes the coastal areas of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. So the first place that it hits is the coastal areas of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu and causes heavy rainfall over this area. Let me tell you again, when the wind starts moving towards the ocean, okay, when wind starts moving towards the water bodies, the first landmass that they strike is the coastal areas of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, where there causes heavy rainfall. Okay. Now, due to the withdrawal of monsoon, leads to clear sky. Okay. Due to withdrawal of monsoon, it leads to cloudless sky, or you can say clear sky, high temperature and high humidity. High temperature and high humidity during the month of October. Thus, this sultry and oppressive weather is often referred to as October heat. Now, when the monsoon is gone, after the withdrawal of monsoon, there is a clear sky, cloudless sky with high temperature and high humidity during the month of October. Now, during the month of October, due to these climatic conditions, you can feel sultry and oppressive type of heat. Okay, very oppressive type of heat, and such type of heats are called October heat. So let's go to cold season. December, which prevails from December to February. Now, everybody likes cold weather. We can do any kind of work without much tension in the cold season. Now, in cold season, we have pleasant weather, low temperature, and low humidity. Isn't it? Low humidity. Rainfall during the cold season. Northeast monsoon. This wind strikes the Coromandel coast, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh from the Bay of Bengal. It causes heavy rainfall accompanied by strong winds. Okay, accompanied by strong winds. And another rainfall that we get during the winter seasons, that is western disturbance, what I have told you earlier. Okay, when in the factors, okay, western disturbances which is originating in the Mediterranean Sea, and when it enters India, it causes heavy rainfall in Punjab and Haryana, in the regions of Punjab and Haryana, and this rainfall is very good for wheat cultivation, or you can say it is very important for wheat cultivation. Now, This is winter season. In winter season, you get two types of rainfall: northeast monsoon, okay, which strikes the Coromandel coast, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh from the Bay of Bengal. It causes heavy rainfall accompanied by strong wind over these areas. And another one is western disturbances. Now, in winter season, as discussed earlier, because of the apparent movement of the sun towards the south, okay, because of the movement of sun towards the south, now the sun is shining directly over the Tropic of Capricorn, which is located to the south of India, okay, receives oblique rays of the sun during the winter. The southern part of India receives oblique rays of the sun during winter. As a result of this, high pressure built up on the land with low pressure centered on the water bodies surrounding the peninsula. As such, offshore winds start blowing towards low pressure area centered into the Bay of Bengal. This wind do not blow towards the Arabian Sea. Now this northeast monsoonal wind, it do not blow towards the Arabian Sea. Why? Because of the Deccan Plateau. The northeast monsoon wind is obstructed by Deccan Plateau. That's why it doesn't move towards the Arabian Sea. And due to this, they are forced to blow via Indo-Gangetic plain towards the Bay of Bengal. As this wind blows from northeast to southeast, they are called northeast monsoonal winds. Okay, these winds, northeast monsoon wind, do not blow towards the Arabian Sea. Okay, to understand, do not blow towards the Arabian Sea because of the Deccan Plateau. Deccan Plateau obstruct the winds. Okay, hence they have to move somewhere else. Hence this wind forced to blow via Indo-Gangetic plain, towards the Bay of Bengal. As this wind blows from northeast to southwest, as this wind blows from northeast direction from northeastern part of India towards the southwestern direction, that is why it is called northeast monsoon. Okay, this is all about climate.
Thank you, students.